Okay, I'm Maeve if you're new to me, and I put together a St. Patrick's Day playlist, and I started realizing how depressing so much of the Irish music is. So I tried to pull at least a few that are like happy and upbeat, and it's not all sad, but I was like, whoa, when I started doing it. If you are new to me, what you need today, what I have out are a couple yoga blocks. I've got ankle weights, one heavy weight, and a mini ball. And let's take your feet out wide. Everything can be modified however you need it to be modified. I want your feet to be mobile here. This is important. So you're going to pivot. You're going to drop. You're going to come through center. You're going to pivot, drop, come through center. Pivot, drop, squat in the center. It's kind of like a plie. Let's go. Yes, yes. Really good. Again, again. Fantastic. One more. Hold it center. Pulse it down right here. Pulse it down. Yes. Feet coming closer. Hips back. Yes. So good, so good. Let's grab that weight. All right, I'm going heavy. It's a 15. It's not like super heavy, but it's fairly heavy, decently heavy. Drop, press. It's a deadlift. That means you bow, you hinge at the hips, bend your knees as much as you need to keep your spine long. Pull against the weight as you go forward. So don't let the weight pull you. Pull back against it. That's going to activate your posterior chain and your back, those core muscles of your back. Yes, yes. Again, again, again. Yes. Hold it up, just here. Now, keep your center strong. Engage your glutes. Yes. Yes. Two more, come on. Keep this weight, feet go wide. Reach, reach. You're just switching the hand. I'm going to give you a side view in a second. Here's what I want you to think. Knee bends, butt goes back. Belly up and in. So we're not actually coming up all the way. So with this hinge, you've got to really use your glutes and your center. Yes. 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 So good. Beautiful. Don't stop, don't stop. Come through center. Swing. So good. Drive those hips. Little moment here where you pause. So nice. I went to Bryant College for 2 years. It's in Rhode Island. Smithfield, Rhode Island. Shout out to Bryant. And we would go into Providence to go to this club called Club Babyhead. And it was very cool. It was very, very cool. And there was this girl there. When this song would come on, it was like known that it was her song. And the bar would clear off and she'd get up on the bar and she had a whole routine to this song. And my freshman, sophomore brain just thought she was the absolute coolest person in the whole wide world. And I was like, what would my song be? I never picked one song. We're gonna add on to this. Squat. Swing and squat. So now you're gonna slam the brakes on and squat. So good. Again. Two more. One more. Bring it up. Lunge and twist. You're turning toward the front knee. When your back foot hits, drop down. Don't stop yet. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. Put that weight down. Oh, hope your heart rate's up. All right, this is where I'm going to use blocks as a platform for my hands. You could use a chair, like a bench of some kind. You don't need anything. If you're good on the floor, you're good on the floor. We're going to bring it down into a plank. Right knee's going to come in toward your chest. You're going to take that knee out to the side. Up. Place it down. Left knee comes in. Take it out to the side. Back and down. Knee in. Out. Back and down. Keep it slow here. We're alternating the legs in case you missed that. We're going to take this a little bit faster. It's in, out, back, down. Two more, each side. One more. Sorry, one more each side. I got a little ahead of myself. Knees down. So good. Stretch it back. Well done, well done. Option to put on ankle weights. Totally optional. See if I can figure out where the end is. Okay. So for this next little bit, my ask is that you pay close attention to the position of your spine, okay? And sometimes you kind of have to like exaggerate the opposition of where you don't want to go. So a little bit of like this hollowing in the belly so that we're not arching into the back, okay? I'm gonna go forearms down, but I'm gonna continue using my blocks. Right leg is gonna go back. I'm gonna push my forearms down, scoop up the front body, right leg goes back. So the challenge here comes when you lift the leg that the back doesn't arch. So you don't want to go so high that you can't control that. Limit that range of motion. So my right leg is back. I don't know which leg you have back because I don't know if I specified. And it's okay, because I'm going to cue it to whatever leg you have back. So whatever leg you have back, hold it up, come onto the same side hand. Kick it out, take it back. There's this nice little crunch right there. Yes. And then there's this beautiful big hip extension on the back side. You know I love these leg lifty kind of exercises. Beautiful, hold it back. Come up onto the opposite hand. Kick that opposite leg, so the bottom leg a little bit back. Now you've got tons of space. Circle. Woo! Come on. We are going to reverse the direction right here. So good, so good. Come on, get that leg up. Eight more. Woo! 4, 3, 2. Bring that leg forward. Oh my gosh. Come up to kneeling and just take a little twist here. Kind of draw that knee across. I'm about to fall over because my hip is cramping. Awesome work. Okay, whichever leg is cramped up and scary, that's the one that's going to be down. Switching sides. Forearms come down. Push the ground away, hollow out the belly. Second leg goes back. We lift right here. Yes. Yes. You're controlling the motion in a range of motion that allows you to keep your spine pretty much neutral. I don't mind a little arch, but I don't want this. My demos of what I don't want are like bad infomercial examples. It's true. I think that might be my calling.
Everybody's disapproval. Should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak.
Check in with your shoulders, front ribs, belly.
Every Sunday's getting more bleak. Fresh poison.
Hold that leg up, come up onto the same side hand,
You heard them say.
knee and kick.
My church offers no absolutes.
Don't stop, I have to get my snaps out from under my knee. That didn't feel good. Don't forget that nice big extension back.
Amen. 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 Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life.
Come on.
Tell you my sins and you can shop
So good, so good. Whew. Four more. Hold that leg back. Come on to the other hand, kick the foot a little bit behind. Hold it up, circle. You take a break if you need it. You come back when you can. Don't quit on me though. Yes. Holy smoke, second side. Always gets me. Reverse. Ooh. This is it. 8 more. Go. 8, 7. Whew. 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh. Bring that leg around. Kneel. Am I dramatic? Come around. I was legit dying. So we're gonna lie down and we're gonna put a block or a mini ball under your sacrum. Either one will work. Bridge up, place, pause. Both knees come up. If you need to lose the ankle weights, go for it. Arms at your side. Broaden across your chest. Press the backs of your shoulders down. Alternate down. Bring it up. It's slow, y'all. The shape of my leg has not changed. Need a roughly 90-degree angle. So as my foot goes down, you gotta stabilize. Pull back so that you don't arch your back. The ball or block is there to give you some support. I mean, obviously some elevation. But if it's in the right spot, it will in fact support you. If this is good, you're going to stay here. If you want, legs straight.
Also younger than the sun.
I don't necessarily think that this is harder, but you can test and see. It's harder if your hamstrings are tight. And it's harder in the sense of it's harder to straighten your leg. I don't know if I feel it anymore in my abdominal. So I say that so that if your hamstrings are on the tighter side and this feels like a struggle just to keep your legs straight, bend your knee. I think you still feel it just as much. If you want, arms to sky.
I will be coming home. Yeah, when the foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old.
Last 4.
How magnificently we will fold into the mystic.
Beautiful. Both feet come down. Pause. Bring the arms down. You're going to go slow here, but if it feels okay, you can slide your legs out straight. Just get a nice stretch on the front of those hip flexors because they do a little bit of work there. Lengthen out your tailbone. Just enjoy a few breaths here. I like this song so much more than Brown Eyed Girl. I know everyone loves Brown Eyed Girl, but this song. Bend your knees, bridge up, take out the apparatus. You need 1 dumbbell. Where did I leave it? Here it is. Right hand has the weight, right foot is down, left leg is up. If you need to have both feet down, you'll have both feet down. Bridge your hips up. Right arm is going to bend, leg lowers, bring it up. Let's go. So that same leg action you just had, which means that you have the same options as before. So that if it's better for you to have a bent knee, by all means, bend that knee. Now notice how the right hip has to stabilize like crazy. Your right obliques, because this weight, when it goes out to the side, is trying to pull your body off center. And you're like, nope. Don't stop, please. Really pulling out all the Irish stops today. Little Enya. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up. Put your foot down. Bring your hips down. Carefully switch your hands so we move with care. Right leg up. Push that left foot down, lift up. Elbow bends. I'm just testing my spacing. Leg up. Hips up. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Bring the hips down, the foot down, whatever's better. All right, come up. Watch me first. There are so many workarounds. So many workarounds. I'm going to go from hardest backwards, okay? So don't freak out. You'll be here. Actually, I like this with a block. Why? Because it gives you a little elevation. So here, knees are bent, we pull. You can do this with your knees down. Actually, if I'm going to go in order, this is going to be the hardest. Then this, and then this. I'm going to show you that again. Hardest, second hardest, third, fourth. Let's go. I want to see you. Yes. And if I really want to see you, that means I have to put my glasses on. Yes, Corin. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Monique, because I had the wrong camera on. You just saved everyone. So sorry, everyone, for my camera angle. You're like just going off of my very incredible descriptive instructions, right? Good, let's switch sides. It seems like you did plenty. Thank you, seriously, thank you. I didn't have the right camera selected. I must look so much better now. Let's go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Fantastic, Demi. So good. Two more. Beautiful. Mini ball again. If you're working without a mini ball, you're just lying on the ground. Behind your back. Legs out. Hands behind your head. Shoulders are curled up. Feet a little wider than your hips, press your heels down. You're gonna wrap, you're gonna extend. Watch, watch, watch. Wrap, curl up. So the difference is if you're not on a ball, there's no wrap, right? Because you're going to hit the ground. But you can take like a little mini arch in the back to kind of recreate a little bit of that feeling, that sensation. Because we're pulling out of our back bend here. We're controlling into a back bend, into extension.
Give my gun away when it's loaded, is that alright? You don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it, is that alright?
3.
Give my gun away when it's loaded, is that alright?
Last one, come off the ball. A block will work now. Sit up tall, squeeze, block or ball. Breath in, roll down. Hands stay above the chest. Breath in, exhale, push, push, push into the ball. Come forward. Lift up, breath in. Exhale, roll down your spine, hands above your chest. Squeeze the ball. Exhale to come back up. Come forward. Rise up. And then roll back. Breath in. Exhale, roll it up. Forward. Let's go back. Yes. Next time up, we stay up. Little forward. Rise up. Ball or block down. Little twist here. Fantastic. Here's the sad Irish music. Switch sides. So when I was growing up, in the 70s and 80s, I lived in Vermont. And then in the late 80s, I moved to Connecticut. And we were very minimal in Vermont. We didn't really watch TV. We had a TV, but we had like 2 channels. We weren't really allowed to watch TV, but we played music, played a lot of music. And we had an Irish family band. Couldn't make this up. Come back through center. Take your legs out wide, forward fold. My mom, we had sheep, and she would shear, card, and spin and knit her own wool and made us quote-unquote Irish sweaters, like cable knit sweaters. Come through center, arms at your thighs. Come here, press open. And we would play like old Gaelic music. And I spared you that today. I actually thought about it, but I spared you. Rise up, inhale. Release it out. Thank you for being here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, I'm Maeve.